scholars, and welcome to Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K. I'm Mrs. G, your teacher, and I'm so glad that you can be with me today. Guess what? Let's welcome you in with our hello song. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. How you doing today, scholars? Are we doing okay today? Guess what? We have to get our emotions to see how we're feeling today. I'm feeling, what do you think? Let's see. Let's get our emotions and let's get it out of our book. If you signed up for Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K online, you would have gotten a folder and emotions. Guess what today I am excited. Yes. Do you know why, my scholars, I'm excited? Because I get to meet with you and teach with you today. So I'm excited. Whatever emotions that you feel, if you feel tired or if you're scared, whatever emotion that you feel, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel how you feel. The day will get better. Even if you are worried, the day will get better. So Mrs. G is sending brightness and love your way. Okay, my scholars, are you ready to learn? All right. So today we have a couple of things we're going to go over. Do you remember when we did our alphabets and we did the sounds that the alphabets make? A, B, B, B. So we had started doing our sight words and sounding the word out so that we could read it, right? So our first sight word was what? At, at, at. And our second sight word was what? W, E, W, E, we. Keep going, scholars. And our third sight word that we said was, can anybody tell me what letter this is? I can tell you the sound. And can you tell me what letter when I tell you the sound? B, B, B. B. You are correct, scholars. So our third sight word is B. Can anybody tell me what letter this is? I'll give you the sound and a hint. E, E, B, E. You put them together and what do you have? B, E, B. That is correct. So our new sight word for this week is B, 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 E. The letter E, B, E, B, E, B. Great job, scholars. So our first sight word was at, A, T. Our second sight word was W, E, W, E. And now our third sight word is B, E, B, E, B. All right, scholars, give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. You did it. I'm so glad and excited. Remember our emotions? I'm super excited. Yes. All right. So now, scholars, can anybody tell me what the day of the week is? Anybody? Is it Wednesday? Or is it Friday? Do we know? Well, let's bring in the days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 All right, scholars, let's put our thinking caps on. Let's grab them and put our thinking caps on. Okay, do you have them on tight? All right, let's put our thinking caps on here. What is the day of the week? You're right. It's Tuesday. Yay, scholars. Great. You did it. All right, so the day of the week is Tuesday. Can anybody tell me what was the day of the week yesterday? Anybody? You have that thinking cap on. You are correct. It was Monday. That is correct. So can anybody tell me what tomorrow is? My thinking cap is going off. My thinking cap is going off. What day of the week? My thinking cap is going off. My thinking cap is going off. What day of the week? My scholars, it is Wednesday. So tomorrow is Wednesday. So let's go over it again, okay? Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. And tomorrow is Wednesday. Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. You did it. All right, scholars. All right, so now that we know the day of the week, can anybody tell me what month it is? What month of the year is it? We still have on our thinking caps, our thinking caps, our thinking caps. We still have on our thinking caps. Let's think. I think we need to sing the months of the year. 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 This January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So what month is it? So we have August. Is it January? Think, my thinking cap. Let's think, our thinking cap. What do you think it is? If you said July, you are correct, my scholars. It is July. Yes. Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. You did it. All right, scholars, I am so happy. It is July. That is correct. Can anybody remember, any of my scholars can remember how many seasons we have? Thinking cap, our thinking cap, our thinking cap, our thinking cap, thinking cap, our thinking cap, our thinking cap, our thinking cap. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 seasons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can anybody tell me what's the 4 seasons? Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Can anybody tell me, my scholars, what season is it? And it might not be around the world, it's different seasons. Where I'm at, it is summer, July. And can anybody tell me what we wear in the summertime? But yours could be winter or fall or spring. So it's different seasons in different countries worldwide. But where I'm at, it is summer and it is sunny. So what do we wear in the summertime? You are correct, scholars. We wear our shorts, our t-shirts, our sandals, and sunscreen. That is correct, scholars. Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. All right. Can anybody remember, scholars, when we talked about when someone says, what is your first name? Can you remember that? We still have on our thinking caps. So let's think with our thinking cap. Let's think. So if someone asks you, what is your first name? What are you supposed to say? If someone asks me, what was my first name? I would say, Joya. If someone asks me, what is your last name? Or asked you, what is your last name? What would you say? If someone asks me, I would say Marshall. If someone asks me or you, what is your full name or your whole name? What would you say? I would say Joya Marshall. So you would say, if someone asked you, what is your full name? You would say your first name and your last name, Joya Marshall. But if someone asks you, what is your first name? You just say your first name. If someone asks you, what is your last name? You just say your last name. Does that sound good? Is your thinking cap still on? My thinking cap is still on. I have to fix it sometimes, but it's still on. So we have to think. Guess what we're doing today? We are also identifying numbers and colors. Our first thing we're going to do is our numbers. So let's come in along with me. Come along with me. Let's do our numbers. Come along with me. Let's do our numbers. We're going to count. Come with me. Let's do our numbers. Let's count. Come with me. Let's do our numbers. And count with Mrs. G. All right, scholars, let's start. So if I wanted to do 5, the number 5, what number would I pick? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. What number would I pick? Thinking cap, let's thinking cap. Let's think. Number 5. You're right, scholars. And how many is that? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. All right, let's count them again. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. All right. Now, my scholars, if I said, where is the number 10? What would we pick? Remember, we got our thinking caps on. You are correct, scholars. Number 10. Can we count? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. So this is 10. Can we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are doing so great, my scholars. You are learning and I love it. That is why I am excited. Yes. All right. So if I wanted to, I find the number 3. 3. If I want to find the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Where would it be? You are correct, scholars. The number 3. The number 3. And how many is the number 3? Well, let's count and let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, my scholars, you're doing great. Let's keep it going. All right, scholars, if I wanted to find the number 7, let's count 7 on our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Where would I find the number 7? Thinking cap, thinking cap, thinking cap. Thinking cap, thinking cap, thinking cap. Way to go, scholars. Number 7. Can we find out the value of number 7? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. All right, guys. Way to go. Ooh. Our thinking caps is going on and on and on. All right. If we wanted to know the number 4, what would be the number 4? You're correct, scholars. Number 4. Number 4. And let's count it up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. All right, scholars. If we wanted to know the number 9, where will we find the number 9? You keep going, scholars. Yes, the number 9. 9. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are so, oh wow, I am so excited and happy that we are thinking with our thinking caps. All right, scholars. What about number 1? Can anybody find number 1? You are correct, scholars. 1. Let's count it up. 1. 1. All right, scholars, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Let's keep keep on going. Let's keep on going. You did it. You did it. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. All right, scholars. What about the number 6? 6. Can anybody find the number 6? You are correct, scholars. 6. Can we count the number 6? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, scholars. We learned our numbers and identified our numbers. How do you feel that you learned your numbers and identified them? How do you feel? Are you excited that you learned and identified the numbers and knew how much they were? Yes, I am so proud of my scholars because you had your thinking caps on and you thought and you learned. Yay! We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right, scholars. Oh, wow. So now we're going to do our colors. Let's learn our colors. Colors. Let's learn our colors. All right, guys. Let's learn our colors. Are you ready? Yes, I am. So, what color is this? Do we still have on our thinking caps? Make sure they're on tight. This color is brown, and in Spanish, it's café. Can anybody find brown in our color crayons? Is it this one? No. This one? No. Is it this one? Yes. Brown. Cafe. All right, let's keep going and going and going. All right, what color? This is our blue. This is our blue. Blue. And what is the Spanish color with blue? Azul. Azul. Can we find blue? Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes! Blue! Blue azul. Keep going and going and going and going. All right. Ooh, I love this color. Yes. What color is this? You are correct. It's purple, and the Spanish color is morado. Can we find it on our crayons? Is it this? Is it this? You are correct. Purple, morado. Keep going and going and going. What color? White. White. Is it this? Is it this? You are correct. It's white. Blanco in Spanish. All right, scholars, keep going and going and going. What color? Ooh, it's bright. Bright like what? Right, the sun. What color is this? Yellow. Keep going, scholars. Can we find the color yellow in our crayons? Is it this one? It is this one. You are correct. Yellow. And guess what? It's amarillo in Spanish. So bright and pretty. Wow. It reminds you of the summertime. Yes. All right. Keep going and going and going. All right. What color? Black. Great job, scholars. Can we find the color black? Is it this color? What about this? You are correct. Black. And black in Spanish is negro. All right. Keep going and going and going. All right, scholars, let's keep going. What color? Red. Are those thinking caps still on? Red. Yes. And guess what? Yes, you are correct. It is red. And the Spanish word for red is rojo. Yes, scholars. Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. All right, scholars, let's keep going. Green. And yes, the Spanish word for green is verde. Green. All right, let's go. We have 2 colors left on our crayon board. And, ooh, what color is this? You're correct. It's orange. Orange. And here is our orange to match. The Spanish word for orange is Alejandro. Yay, scholars! And our last color on the board is gray. Gray. And the Spanish word is gris. Gris. All right, scholars, give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. You did it! I am so proud of you, scholars, that you identify the colors and the Spanish word for the color. I am so excited and I am glad that you did it. All right. So guess what? It's time to go, my scholars, but I enjoyed you today. I hope that you enjoyed learning with Mrs. G Pre-K Online. Listen, tomorrow come back because we have Miss Kaya. She is going to do arts and crafts tomorrow, and she's going to do, let's see, beading. Yeah, so we can work on our eye and hand coordination and our fine motor skills. So come back tomorrow so that you can enjoy Miss Kaya arts and craft. So thank you so much for excuse me, coming to Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K Online. I enjoyed you, so I'll see you again tomorrow. Come back, please. See you later, see you later. Bye-bye, I'll see you later. Bye-bye, I'll see you later. Goodbye, my scholars, and have a good day.